take it easy on the start. And we're going racing on the tone. And here we go. Chapman coming off a rough run in stock buggy, trying to hunt down Lee Gravel. He says, this is my layout. And Lee says, I don't think so. As they come out of line, it is Chapman out front. After one lap, the dramatic music really getting him going. Gravel falling back to the 4th spot, getting into some trouble with Kyosho, teammate there, Daniel Black, and Chapman down in 4th spot, or Gravel down in 4th spot as Chapman checks out early in this one. Gravel making it around Coach up to 3rd spot. He's got to get around Daniel next. Daniel's no easy car to get around, and this is racing here, so there's no letting anyone by. Daniel cases the triple, but Lee right on the back door now. Daniel in the red, Lee in the blue, Lee making it around. Daniel going a little wide of parasol, and Lee getting it wrong on the booter jump. So Daniel going to maintain that 2 spot as Chapman continues to walk his way away in this one. Through the hammerhead, over the single, into the double, over the triple, by the start-finish line. Coming up the parasol now for Matt Chapman, working on lap number 4. Here we got 1 down and 6 minutes left to go. Race number 2 on the tracks, 2-wheel drive, short course. A main event right now. Daniel and Lee continuing to do battle. Daniel keeping the line tight, not letting Lee get around, keeping that door closed right in his face. Won't let Lee have an inch. Here through the triple jump. Daniel got it wrong a few laps ago, gets it right that time. Lee gets it wrong, and Daniel going to get a little bit of breathing room here. Not much, but just enough. Lee looks to the inside off the booter. Can't make the pass there. Daniel keeping the door slammed shut. Down the straightaway they go. All the meanwhile, Chapman through the hammerhead continues to go away from him here. Actually, last time by for all 3 drivers, 24.1s. 23.6 for Chapman on this one, and Daniel now yarding Gravel, and then Daniel with the mistake on his lid. Gravel makes it by. Gravel now getting up. Daniel, another mistake there. Both of them getting it wrong on that big booter. 2 down and 5 to go. Chapman checking out, 7-second lead. Gravel now with open tracks, got his work cut out for him. He's still got 5 minutes left to make up 7 seconds. Chapman by the line, 23.9. We'll see what Gravel's got for us here. Gravel by the line. Gravel with a 24.7. That ain't going to help. DB getting it wrong. Oh, no. And then in mid-air collision there for Black and Carrillo. Don't touch my brother like that, Pat. All right, guys, we got 4:15 left to go. Matt Chapman, the white truck, out front through the hammerhead. Gravel about 9 seconds back at this point. Has a serious hill to climb. He's still got over half a race to do it, though. Unfortunately for Gravel, he was stuck battling with Daniel for a little bit as Chapman had the open track in the opening moments of this race to run away and check out. So the leader in the white, 2 spot in the blue, 3 spot in the red. 4 spot going to be Coach in the black and the yellow. 5 is going to be Carrillo, and 6 is going to be Josh in the orange truck here. 3:30 down and 3:30 to go. Halfway done. Up next, Sportsman 8 scale. Have them ready, guys. So we have Vivas, Devin, Gary, Marcus, Eric, Earl, and Tony. What? You know what, Marcus? You guess them enough, you'll get it right eventually, I guess, right? Ho-ho! Yeah! I guessed the game! There's only 10 numbers, and I guessed all 10 of them. Alright, we got about 2 minutes and 45 left to go. Chapman again coming off a rather angry stock buggy race. Finishing more or less DAL. This one, a little different. Chapman making his way over the single. Coming up on Daniel. Here looking to put Daniel a lap back. Daniel's probably not going to have anything to do with that one here as they head over the booter. Coming around through the short chute, whipping around onto the straightaway. Down the backstretch here. Daniel a little late to get on the throttle. Chapman reeling him in. Over the tabletop. That is a battle for a lap on the track, so Daniel not wanting to give up a lap Not quite that easily, at least. Going to make a battle out of it. Actually forces a mistake out of Chapman. And Chapman going to fall a little ways behind, so Daniel holding his own out there here in 2-0 short course. Down the backstretch for Black in that Kyosho. Chapman in the Associated. Gravel running second in the Kyosho. Gravel needs to capitalize right now as Chapman starting to make a few mistakes here. It's going to be a lot more mistakes needed, though, for Gravel to make up this 15-second deficit that he's got. 24-2 for Chapman. Last time by for Gravel, 24-4, so that one didn't help. Looks like Carrillo is out. Something done dangling there. Oh, and Daniel getting up on the side wheels. That is going to allow Chapman to get by for the lap, and probably going to be any last dying hope that Gravel had here for the victory. Chapman just on a mission, looking to put in 19 laps here in the main event. We got 1 minute left to go, drivers. 1 minute left. Hey, Carrillo making it back out on the track. Less than a minute to go now for Chapman. 23.8 last time around. Fastest lap of the race from Chapman. 23.0 coming on lap number 2. That's not slow. 35 seconds left to go. Gravel stuck in some traffic here, but at this point it doesn't really matter, unfortunately, for Gravel. 25 seconds left. 15 seconds left. Chapman on his final lap here, it looks like. He's got about 10 seconds left to go. I don't see him making it by, and especially when that happens there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time, Chapman, you are done. 18 laps and a 7 flat. Daniel, you're done. 17 and a 5.02. Gravel going to finish second. Coach going to finish 4th. Josh going to finish 5th. Pat going to finish 6th. We're not done yet, but hey, Daniel, that was a good time to lose a wheel. And guys, that is a race. Go ahead and turn them off. Come back out and